Hi everyone, Bill Coyle here again with more travel agent tips. We wanted to go back to the basics and help you reestablish your value as a travel advisor. We are finally starting to see light at the end of the tunnel as more and more people are being vaccinated, countries are opening for tourism, and cruises are beginning to sail again. Now is the time to dive back into your travel business and start putting yourself out there again. We have 3 excellent travel agent tips that we are going to cover to help you reestablish your value to current and potential clients. Before we get into our tips, let's talk about why people need to use a travel agent more now than ever before. Travelers have different needs in the post-COVID world, and how you operate your business will need to adapt to these changes. If you haven't watched our how-to video on operating your travel business during COVID-19, you could check that out in the description below. Travel agents are keeping up with changing policies and procedures. This is a huge reason why consumers and clients need a travel agent more now than ever before. New and alternative destinations. Do you remember when we talked about a domestic trip versus an international trip? Were you prepared for that, and how did that look to them? Is that something you can continue to offer in the future? The demand is increasing more than ever before, right? We're starting to see the demand for destinations that we might not be familiar with, that they're thinking about. We've got to be prepared for what that looks like to our clientele. Travel agents also offer a sense of security and support. We can't make guarantees to our clients or to consumers, but you can be a resource and expert for your clients. And don't forget, consumers are not getting any support from online agencies. Those travel agencies online are just booking engines. Travel agents offer support. And one of my favorite lines is, confusion leads to consultation. You are the person that can do the consultation for them. That's why travel advisors are so important now. Tip number 1, make your value and services known. We can do that through social media marketing, right? That's a very simple way to do that. Tell people why they should book through you, and think creatively while you're doing that. Share your travel experiences. If you've been somewhere recently, let them know that. They're going to feel more confident booking with you. Tell people what experiences you can book for them. There's so many out-of-box things that are going on right now that you want to start to share those with your clientele. How could we save people money? We could partner with our suppliers to offer them the idea that says there's deals and there's value, right? It's not always the lowest price. There's value enhancements that are going on now through our suppliers that are unbelievable. Be sure and partner with them and take a look at all of the values that are going on for them and offer that to your clientele. In-person marketing opportunities are starting to increase again as well. Sponsoring local teams and events. I'll never forget, just recently, I was at one of my nephew's little soccer games, and it was a kumbaya on the field when it came to the parents talking to me about travel. Put yourself out there. Start to talk about these options that they have, and make sure that you understand all of the values that are going on about travel right now. Partner with another small business in your area. I think this is going to be critical. Not everyone has a lot of money to spend, and if you partner with another business that you feel comfortable with, no matter what it is, whether it's a bakery, a hair salon, someone that you might want to partner with to cross-reference the database that you have with them and let them cross-reference with your database, I think that that's a good idea. And our second tip is to be sure to connect with existing clients. Reach out to your database of clients and let them know that you made it through the past year and you are available for them. That's huge. People are calling me saying, are you still in business? Of course I'm still in business, and I'm here and available to book you on your next trip. Qualify the clients that were not impacted by the pandemic. Because they did not have travel plans during COVID-19, they may not understand all the protocols that are necessary to travel in the future, but be sure to communicate with them about all the specials and the values that you offer for future travel. Don't always ask for the sale. Ask how their families are doing. Reach out to them. Ask how they're doing. The same way you would want them to speak to you is the way you want to speak to them. Because big changes could have happened in the past year that you're unaware of. Get caught up with your client database. Make sure that you understand everything that's going on, and be prepared to offer them something that's uniquely beneficial for them moving forward. A newsletter is a great idea. We add industry updates and travel inspiration to that, and all of a sudden, you look like a hero. It could be something that you may have been doing, but it could need enhancements. It could be something that you start doing, and I strongly recommend that you get a newsletter, especially with the industry updates in it. KHM Travel Group agents have access to our latest Waves newsletter and other email templates through My Travel CRM. And of course, there's always mail and print messaging. This makes you look professional and makes the clients feel very valued. And for our final travel agent tip, reach new customers. Have open conversations with potential customers prior to the qualification process and get a feel for their travel comfort prior to delving into itineraries and suggestions. So that means before we're discussing destinations, we're making sure about their comfort level with travel. Host a contest or a giveaway. This always works well. It could be just as simple as a $25 gift card, but this could be a way to attract new customers. Remember one of the main reasons why people travel: anniversaries, weddings, birthdays, and reunions. These could be key elements in asking your current client database to give you referrals on people that they may know who want to celebrate these things and reach out to you as the resource to bring everything together. Reunions are going to be awfully big in the next year or so because so many people haven't had an opportunity to be together. You want to be the resource to bring everyone together. Dig into your niche. What do you feel passionate and comfortable about? What can you share with customers that might be a way to get them to travel through something that you're so comfortable with, or a destination that you feel comfortable with? Did you take a Hawaii test? Did you get to Hawaii or Mexico? Do you have a destination that you're feeling extremely comfortable with that you want to share with them? Put that out there in your social media elements. Make sure that all of those resources are listed. Your niche can help your clients feel connected to you as you build the foundation and trust that you can build to create a lasting relationship with new customers. And my final tip is update your website. Make sure that all of your electronic resources are updated and available and easily accessible for your clients or potential new customers. Even if you did new coursework last year for new destinations or a new product, make sure that your potential customers know about that through your website and your social media marketing. Another impactful way of growing your database and attracting new customers is to embrace diversity in your business. You should also reevaluate your marketing materials and ask yourself, is it diverse? Is it inclusive? Can we celebrate more diversity in our marketing? What can we do to accomplish that? Agents with KHM Travel Group have access to diverse graphics and videos in My Travel Agent portal, but any travel agent can create their own marketing using stock images and their own travel photos. The travel industry is all about diversity and inclusion. It's about cultures. It's about destinations. If you want to learn more about this in the future, leave a comment down there and maybe we can cover it down the road. So just to recap, people need a travel agent more now than ever. They just may not know it. Personalize your marketing to showcase your unique value and experiences. Reevaluate your business practices and your marketing. Find new creative ways to stay in contact with your clients and prospect for new clients through various channels like social media and in person. Thank you again so much for watching. We appreciate your time, but we also want to know if you have future travel agent tips that you'd like to learn about. Let us know in the comments below what topics you'd like to hear about, and we'll be happy to help you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks again for watching.